Have you ever wondered why little baby stops crying when holding an adult's hand? Similarly, when children experience stomach pain from consuming cold food, a warm hand gently placed on their abdomen often alleviated discomfort swiftly. The warmth of a hand seems to hold a kind and mysterious power. Years ago, I had a conversation with a highly skilled master. During our talk, he noticed that I was occasionally moving my neck, as I had discomfort from being cold the night before. The master advised me to cover the affected area of my neck with my palm. After about half an hour, I found that the discomfort really did fade away. He explained that the energy contained in the palms is quite powerful. In traditional medicine, the warmth from the hands is believed to have healing properties. Observing patients, it's common to find many unconsciously using the warmth of their palms to relieve pain and discomfort. For instance, patients with rheumatism often suffer from knee joint pain and chilliness, and they typically employ a simple self-treatment, placing their palms over their knees, which can swiftly relieve pain, and sometimes even completely alleviate symptoms. Similarly, elderly people who feel fatigued in their legs after outdoor activities often sit down and cover their knees with their hands, which helps them regain strength and get back on their feet. Headache sufferers also tend to use their palms on the painful areas, and some mild headaches can be entirely cured by this method. When stomach pain arises from cold exposure, patients generally place their hands over their stomachs, and this warmth can ease the pain, potentially even curing mild stomach aches. The remarkable nature of palm warmth lies not only in physical warmth but also in an unseen energy. This energy is gentle and soothing, providing just the right temperature, not too hot, nor too cold. When the affected area of the body receives this energy, it can help in healing and enhance the body's self-recovery ability. Compared to traditional moxibustion, the warmth from the palms is milder, avoiding burns while delivering energy similar to that which flows within the body. This seemingly simple action contains profound medical principles. The warmth and energy transmitted through the palms can promote blood circulation, relieve muscle tension, reduce pain, and even aid in healing certain ailments. The miraculous effects of this natural therapy exemplify the perfect integration of traditional wisdom and modern life practices. One real-life example involves a wife who began to cough violently on a cold winter night due to exposure. Since immediate medication was inconvenient, her physician husband decided to try a non-drug treatment. He placed his palm on her back, sensing the coolness of her skin. After less than 10 minutes, he felt her back warming up, and her cough gradually diminished. Half an hour later, she was slightly sweating, and her cough had completely stopped. The next day, there was no recurrence of her cough, leading them to humorously call this method the palm of Buddha, and regard it as an effective remedy for coughs. In clinical practice, when facing coughing children, this husband often suggests parents try the palm method. Regardless of whether the child's cough is caused by cold or heat, or by different conditions, parents simply need to place their hands on the child's back, warming them until the child sweats slightly. This process is like delivering energy to the child, enhancing their vitality and resistance to illness, thereby accelerating recovery. For many women who experience lower abdominal chill and pain during menstruation, this husband often recommends that alongside medications, they should place their palms over the lower abdomen while sleeping at night. By doing this for just 1 hour each night, the warmth gradually warms the area, and if continued for half a month, symptoms of cold in the uterus can significantly improve, resulting in less pain during the next menstrual cycle. The efficacy of this method may be related to the warmth and energy transmitted through the palms, which promotes blood circulation, relieves muscle tension, reduces pain, and can even help heal certain diseases. This natural therapy's remarkable effects are a perfect blend of traditional wisdom and modern life practice, providing a simple and effective self-healing method. According to traditional Chinese medicine, pain is often linked to the blockage of qi and blood flow. The Huangdi Neijing mentions that various pains, itching, and ulcers are connected to the heart because, in TCM, the heart is viewed as the ruler, governing the circulation of blood throughout the body. The Labor Palace point in the palm is an important point through which the heart's heat is transmitted to the palm. Thus, using the palm for treatment is essentially a heart-centered approach to healing, which aligns with the principles of the Neijing. The core idea of this method is that pain indicates a lack of flow, therefore, by warming the palm, it can promote the circulation of qi and blood, alleviating local pain and discomfort. This method can be applied not only to the ailments mentioned above but also to a wide variety of other pain symptoms. It encourages everyone to try using their warm hands and inner positive energy to treat themselves and their loved ones. This approach is very safe and often brings about unexpected results. The warmth of the palms and the energy transmitted can be seen as a gentle form of heat therapy, which can promote blood circulation, relieve muscle tension, reduce pain, and even help heal certain diseases. The practice of this method is not only a physical healing but also a soothing of the spirit. Through the warmth of the palms, not only is temperature transmitted but also a power of care and love. As mentioned in the Huan Di Neijing, autumn and winter are high-risk periods for shoulder, back, and knee joint pains due to the cold weather causing blockages in qi and blood circulation. In clinical practice, doctors often recommend a simple, easy, and cost-free palm warming method for patients with these ailments, which can yield good results when combined with medication or sometimes even be effective without drugs. For patients with shoulder periarthritis, for example, those with right shoulder joint inflammation, it is recommended to place the left palm on the right shoulder for 1 hour every night while remaining still, silent, and closing the eyes, focusing mentally. This can help the body sweat slightly and expel cold and dampness from the shoulder. For patients with cold pain in the knee joints, it is suggested to align the palms over the knees and maintain the same silent and focused state for 1 hour each night. Given the modern diet and clothing habits, many people's feet are prone to coldness, which may gradually spread to the calves, knees, thighs, and even internal organs. The palm warming method can effectively stop cold from spreading from the feet to the internal organs. In modern society, due to the prevalence of refrigerators and the consumption of spicy foods, many people's stomachs often experience extreme temperature changes. Cold foods and drinks, especially in autumn and winter, can lead to the accumulation of cold in the abdomen, increasing the risk of negative formations like tumors. Therefore, using the palm warming method to dispel cold around the navel and lower abdomen is recommended. Each night, lie flat and place both hands over the cold areas of the abdomen, remaining silent and focused on the abdomen, which has received good feedback in clinical settings. For common cervical spondylosis, the palm warming method can also be used by placing one palm over the cervical vertebrae for half an hour, alternating sides for a total of 1 hour, focusing on the palm's warmth. This method is notably effective, simple, and convenient. For patients with lumbar disc herniation or lower back pain, the palm warming method can also be used for relief, either while lying on their side or stomach, placing their palms on the painful areas, while both parties maintain silence and focus on the palms. The practice of the palm warming method not only provides physical healing but also serves as a spiritual comfort. The warmth transmitted through the palms carries not just temperature but also a force of care and love. The miraculous effects of this natural therapy represent a perfect integration of traditional wisdom and modern life practices, providing a simple and effective self-healing method. However, while practicing the palm warming method, certain key points must be adhered to in order to ensure efficacy. Firstly, direct contact between the palms and the skin of the area needing treatment is crucial. This can be done comfortably on a bed to maintain warmth and comfort. Secondly, it is emphasized that during the palm warming method, one should not listen, speak, or see. While this may seem dull, especially for those accustomed to chatting, watching TV, or engaging in other activities during treatment, these 3 knots are actually the core principles of the palm warming method. By adhering to these principles, we can direct our mental focus inward, achieving a static state. In this state, the body and mind no longer move erratically, allowing the body's cold heat circulation system to activate. At this time, we can use our internal warmth to warm the cold areas of the body, achieving natural circulation of cold and heat, promoting the flow of qi, and thereby alleviating or even curing ailments. This method is, in fact, an ancient practice of guiding qi, aimed at adjusting the flow of qi and blood within the body to achieve therapeutic effects. In modern medicine, we observe that people often face an excess of heat in the head, face, chest, and hands, while the lower back, abdomen, legs, and feet are deficient in heat. In TCM theory, this is termed the water-fire imbalance. Our goal is to transform this imbalance into balance, using the palm warming method to reduce heart fire to warm kidney water while allowing kidney water to rise and nourish heart fire, creating a positive cycle. Through this cyclical interaction, cold and heat flow together, enhancing the body's natural healing ability, thereby achieving long-term peace and health.